Reportedly, Billie Eilish has reacted to Meghan Markle's really awful Instagram video. And let's put it this way, it's all backfired on Megsy. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we? Because reportedly, Billie Eilish has reacted to Meghan Markle's really awful Instagram video. It has backfired on Megsy in a tremendous way. So let's jump into it from Maddie Keeping Tuned at Maddie Force Now. Do make sure you follow Maddie Keeping Tuned on Twitter because they drop some interesting information from the world of Hollywood. Now, do your own research, come to your own conclusions on this one. But Maddie Keeping Tuned says, to be clear, you will not see Billie Eilish anytime soon near Megaphone, otherwise known as Megsy. Not a chance. T-shirts used for self-promotion over people suffering was a lethal thing to do using her name. And so the reaction from Billie Eilish, based on what Maddie Keeping Tuned is saying here, is that Billie Eilish wants nothing to do with Megsy. Billie Eilish is trying to distance herself even more from Megsy because Megsy using her name to self-promote over people suffering. Oh, very, very lethal. Something that, as Maddie Keeping Tuned is saying, essentially, Billie Eilish is just not appreciating in any way, shape, or form. So isn't coming to Megsy's rescue and being like, yay, we teamed up. It was a wonderful thing, blah, 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 blah. No, instead, Billie Eilish is keeping a distance, and even more so now. When you actually Google Billie Eilish's name in Google, yeah, what comes up? Well, you've got Billie Eilish interviewing Ariana Grande, Billie Eilish at the Grammys, and Billie Eilish's name pretty much right at the top being linked to Megsy. Not good for anyone in Hollywood being linked to Megsy, right? Not good at all. And so I was thinking along the same lines as Royally Sage at Sage1411. Make sure you're following them on Twitter because they share the best blind items as far as I'm concerned. And Royally Sage is saying no acknowledgement from Billie Eilish either. See, Royally Sage, if you're watching, you and I were on the same lines here. We were thinking the same thing. And I'll let you guys know why I'm saying that in a moment. But Maddie Keeping Tuned responded, says, as if she would ever conjure up such a self-congratulatory statement with people who have lost everything. I would have to say this desperate reach using Billie's name has sunk her. If she wasn't already sunk, it's sunk. Now, why am I saying that Royally Sage and I were thinking along the same lines, that Billie Eilish actually hasn't publicly acknowledged Megsy and this awful Instagram video in the first place? Well, I actually, before I saw Royally Sage respond to Maddie there, I actually looked at Billie Eilish's social media. And first and foremost, when you look at her Twitter, not one word from Billie Eilish about Megsy's Instagram video at all. When you look at her Instagram, again, not one word about Megsy's Instagram video at all. The only thing that she has done is literally in the last 24 hours, so around about the same time as Megsy released that awful Instagram video, this is what Billie Eilish put up. If you've been affected by the fire in Altadena, come by today for a free sandwich. 2 p.m. to 7 p.m., 2184 Lake Avenue, Altadena, California. Billie Eilish has actually been very, very outspoken and very, very supportive of the victims of the LA fires. She did appear at the LA Fire Aid show. She did actually respond when it was all going down last month initially, where she wrote, "What's going on in LA right now is so scary and devastating." And just recently, in the last couple of days, with her Grammys performance, Billie Eilish honoured LA. Images of the singer and her brother Phineas playing in the hills of Altadena were displayed in the background during her time on stage. So, for those that are turning around and saying, well, you know, Billie Eilish wouldn't actually publicly respond to Megsy on about her Instagram video because Billie Eilish really has been silent when it comes to the LA fires. No. She hasn't. She hasn't at all, right? She's been very publicly vocal about it all and supportive of it all. And so, she's that vocal and supportive of it. Why hasn't she publicly responded to Megsy's Instagram video and reacted with all this positivity, this, that, and the other? Well, I'm inclined to believe Maddie keeping tuned, saying that Billie Eilish's reaction to all of this, to Megsy in this Instagram video, is to not be anywhere near Megsy in any way, shape, or form. As Maddie Keeping Tune says, to be clear, you will not see Billie Eilish anytime soon near Megaphone, not a chance. T-shirts used for self-promotion over people suffering was a lethal thing to do using her name. And as I've just gone through with you, there has been no acknowledgement from Billie Eilish either about any of this on her social medias. And she has done an Instagram post in the last 24 hours that I've just shown you guys, where she could have taken the opportunity then to acknowledge Megsy's awful Instagram video, and she didn't. And as Maddie Keeping Tune then responded to that, as if she would ever conjure up such a self-congratulatory statement with people who have lost everything. I would have to say this desperate reach using Billie's name has sunk her, as in has sunk Megsy. If she wasn't already sunk, it's sunk. And so overall, I can imagine Megsy being shocked, thinking, you know, I'll use Billie Eilish's name and, you know, it'll all be Gucci, this, that, and the other. Oh, no, it's not Gucci. It's not Gucci. Because Billie Eilish's reaction to her awful Instagram video is to stay away, is to keep silent. And if Megsy hoped that Billie Eilish would do the opposite and would respond and be all positive and be like, oh, yay, Megsy, we love you. Thanks for doing this, blah, 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 blah. If Megsy thought that was going to happen from Billie Eilish, well, it seems like a plan has backfired in a major, major way. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, of course, there's going to be more. You do not want to miss my next video. Then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe, because I'll be honest with you, help us now get to 1 million so we can also get that go play button right there and hopefully cause a Meghan Markle meltdown on Instagram. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.